So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. Okay, this is the day where they build great big bonfires in the UK, especially as it's a Saturday, and then they have lots of fireworks. Let's see. This was a plot to kill the king because there were he was being too generous to the Catholics. This was a religion problem. Hi Mauro. So hi Mauro, hi Vitali, hi Patricia, hi Ollie, hi Javi, hi Valentine, Oksana, Nora, Katia and Manji if you're still there as well. So, next stream on Tuesday morning, the 8th of November at 9:30. Ronan, lovely to see you. Heretofore. There are one or two very, very formal ones out there, Mauro, but I don't generally like to give a 10 unless it's something that you're just going to sound really weird even using it in the text. Okay, so we're going to start with an open close. An open close is where you've got to just guess the words that go into the gaps. And this is medium difficulty, I would say, although this exercise is never easy. This exercise is about water restrictions. Yeah, this says restrictions on water across of Hampshire and the Isle of Wight have been after recent rainfall. So notice there's been rainfall, so things are getting better, not getting worse. So what are you going to put in the gaps? Ooh, yeah, some fun to be got here, I hope. Okay, so restrictions on water. Okay, it's a very nice start, you Vitali. Okay, so I like. Let's see. Vitali's answer is good. Oksana's answer is good. Across all, that's definitely works, of Hampshire and the Isle of Wight have been. Okay, notice after recent rainfall, so it's the other way round. Yeah, the situation is getting better. Yeah. It's been raining, so they've decided to stop this. Okay, so Valentine goes for consumptions across households. That definitely works very well. Most of, I quite like most of. Then okay, so have been cancelled, for example. Oh, I like brought in. Or restrictions on. No, restrictions on water cuts. The meaning doesn't quite work. Have been released. Close. It's this last one that's more problematic. So you put it. Have been rationed. You rationed water across. Make that plural, Ronan. Make that plural, and I think you've got the exact word. Okay, Manji have been lifted. Mauro. I think that's the word they used. Launched. It's the other way round, Ronan. Have been mandated. So let's see. Sunset. Have been water consumption across all. Have been withdrawn. Withdrawn works. Have been lifted. I like that word. That word lifted. Yeah. Have been let up. No. So they let up the. No. Let up is to stop. The rain lets up. Yeah. Something stops going on and on. Areas for number 2. Definitely. I like areas. Definitely Ronan. Have been renounced. Renounced is very strong. Perhaps you renounce your beliefs. You renounce your religions. Yeah. Um, you renounce your faith, something like that. Is to turn your back on, to say, no, it's no good. I renounce this. Yeah? Okay, so let's give you the answers. Restrictions on water use, I think Vitali gets the points there for usage, which was the closest, across areas, that was definitely Ronan, of Hampshire and the Isle of Wight have been lifted, and I think that was Mauro. Very good indeed. Let's try the next one. Have been cancelled. Yeah, have been cancelled. So, Nora, consumption across most works have been banned. If you ban restrictions, you mean that you're not allowed to have restrictions across the counties of Hampshire. I quite like this word, counties. Consumption definitely, Manji. All definitely have been checked. I guess it would work. It sounds a bit American, but it would definitely work as well. I'm sorry, I gave the answer a little bit quickly here. Okay, so let's try the next one. Good work by all of you. This is not the easiest of exercises. So, okay, the measures were 2 words by Southern Water, this is the water company, on 5th of August as of the River Test and the River Itchen, where water were too low. Reversed. Yes, I like that reversed, Patricia. That's a good one. Okay, the measures were taken. If it's one word, it fits definitely, Vitali. The measures were put in. Ooh, were put in. I think I'm going to accept put in. Promptly initiated. I like promptly initiated. Well done. Hello, B. Great to have you. Were taken. Were put in. I would probably say put in placed. Were introduced promptly, says Oksana. Yeah, promptly. I'll give you a clue. These work very nice. Your answers with an adverb work very nicely, but neither of these are an adverb. Okay, well done, Vitali, for the second one. That one's an easier one. Were immediately taken. I love it, Manji. That's great. That's really good. The measures were immediately taken by Southern Water. Okay, so we've got levels now in the second one for Vitali and Oksana, and that is spot on. Were carried out. More normally you carry out an action, Vitali. Yeah, what's the phrasal verb you used earlier in the last question? Because that's actually the right answer. Let's see, you carry out an action, you carry out an activity, whereas a measure you enact, you put it in law. Were cracked down. You need crack down on, Javi. Yeah, to crack down on. The police are cracking down on parking. They're becoming serious about it. Doesn't quite work. Yeah. The school is cracking down on students who don't come to class. Well done, Valentine. I like that gets for the last one. Gets is a good word. Levels, definitely, Manji. Were swiftly introduced. Yeah, definitely. Swiftly introduced works very well. We're still looking for the right one for this first one. No problem, Iwana. Great to have you. So the measures were by Southern Water. Okay, where it takes water, definitely. Gets from Valentine, takes from Oksana, I like as well. Immediately carried out. So we're carried out, but carried out. But no, okay, yes, you could carry out measures, but I think you carry out activities as a result of the measures. Yeah? Yeah. So Vitali, what was the phrasal verb you used for the previous one? Because it amazed me to see you use it, because it was the right one for this one. Yeah, for the last paragraph, Vitali, you used a different idea, and you weren't very happy with it. But in this one, it works perfectly. Okay, so the measures were but by southern water, as the levels, definitely as various of you have got. Hi Maruf, great to have you. Where it so gets water, takes water. They've used another word, but that's not bad. Gets or takes. The measures were, yeah, I think probably the best one I've had so far was Oksana's put in. Were put in. I would probably say put in place. Implemented swiftly. So, Patricia, try and think about one where we're not using an adverb. Use a verb and a preposition. Well done. No. Hold up. No. Promptly undertaken. Definitely. Promptly undertaken works. Nora. Levels. Definitely. Were speedily. You're still into the adverbs. Okay, so I'm going to give you the answer to the second one. It was the answer of this one is in. Yeah. So Oksana said put in. So Oksana got the in. Okay, levels definitely, and what goes in the last one as well? Okay, so measures were. What did you use earlier, Vitali, for this one? Okay, as the levels on the river were taken up, were taken up. Yes, I think I would definitely. I think measures were taken up. You could use taken up. It sounds a bit formal, but I think it works. That's it, Vitali. Thank you very much. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Okay, so the measures were brought in by southern water on 5th of August as the levels of the River Test and the River Itchen, where it... You can't... the measures were installed. I guess you could. Where the measures were issued without the in model. The measures were issued by southern water. Okay, so let me give you the answers. The last one's slightly different. The measures were brought in, definitely goes to Vitali, by southern water on 5th of August as the called in. I think called in probably works as well. We've got levels here, which, who was this? Was got by Vitali, Oksana, Manji, and maybe others of you as well. And then notice where it extracts water. Yeah, they extract water from the river. Yeah, as they're doing this in large amounts, extract is probably quite a good verb to go in here. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, and the next one. The company said a drop in along wetter weather had seen river levels so they could be removed. Okay. The company said a drop in along wetter weather had seen river levels so they could be removed. I quite like Maru's issued. It's not bad, but brought in, to bring in a measure. Pipes out. Yes, I like pipes out as well. Well done. So, well done, sunset for that, along with, and Oksana, very definitely. Yeah, levels for has seen river level. Okay, levels for the previous one, along with. Good, Ronan. Increase for the. That's good. To raise restrictions. Restrictions could be the restrictions could be removed. Increase. Okay, increase works for the third one, definitely, Patricia. Okay, Maudel, I love it. A drop in consumption. Very definitely. It's not the the word they used, but it fits perfectly. Alongside. Notice this along with from Slow Sunset and from Oksana as well. A drop in temperature. That actually works as well. So, definitely for Ronan. Consumption. What's the other word for consumption? Along with wetter weather has seen river levels increase, so the measures could be removed. That's very good, Javi. Said a drop in intake. Yes, I quite like temperature. A drop in usage. So, but what? So, consumption. What's the economics word for consumption, Ronan? Yeah, Ollie. Okay, usage definitely for the first one. Demand. Yes, well done, Ollie. And along with. Okay, I'm getting lost. A drop in water intake. I think I'm happier with usage. Along with, Manji. Had seen river levels increase. Definitely, Manji. Water usage. Definitely. The measures. Definitely, Manji. Use and usage. Okay. Use. Along with wetter weather. Had seen river levels. No, it's not. I know it's not, but it's the word they used. Yeah? Okay, thank you, Ronan. No, demand is how much I want it. Consumption is the amount I can actually buy. Rise! Had seen river levels rise. Well done, Vitali. Yeah, it had seen a rise in river levels, so the measures could be removed. Okay, so a word for restriction. Nobody's given me the right word for so the measures, the restrictions, the prohibition. Ollie, well done, Ollie. You've got all of the difficult ones, Ollie. Okay, so the ban could be removed. Well done, Ollie. So the company said a drop in demand, and I think you're right about that consumption, Ronan, along with wetter weather, had seen river levels rise. So well done, Vitali, with rise. So the ban could be limited, could be removed. The limitation. I prefer limitation to limit. The ban, that's it. Okay, so the company said a drop in demand along with, together with at the same time, wetter weather had seen river levels rise. So the ban could be removed. Okay, this next one's reasonably easy. Okay, very good indeed. I'm proud of you. You're doing very well. So this one's not too hard. It was the first a ban had been placed the region since 2012. Barrier. The barrier, yeah, barrier definitely works, Patricia, for the previous. So, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, so this is great from Vitali, from Sunset, from Oksana, from Sunset again, and from Sunset again. And nearly Vitali. Well done, Manji. Good work, Patricia. First time, Ronan. Well done. First case had been set in place, definitely. Of, no of. So that's very good, Patricia. I like it. And well done, Nora. Notice Maruf, to take place means to happen. An event takes place. But notice, Oksana, you've got this word place, which is causing problems. Well done, Ollie. That's good. For the region, says Oksana. Had been imposed, but you've still got this place causing problems. Oh, well done, Nora. I like that, across the region. Most people have said for the region. I like across the region. That's quite a good one. Had been set in place. Set in place. That definitely works. Among the region. Among doesn't work. Among a group. Among the counties of the region. You need more. Among a group. Amongst. No, amongst is in the middle of a set of things. Asymmetrically. That's the word I was looking for. In the region. Well done, Vitali and Valentine. In the region is the right idea. You need to, Patricia, you need to use words metaphorically. This is throughout the region. I love throughout the region. That's a very good answer as well. Across the region. Very good, Manji. Over the region. I love it. That's great, Ronan. Okay, so it was the first time a ban had been put in place across the region since 2012. That's very good. Across or in for Ollie. Put in place. That's definitely it, Vitali. Okay, so it was the first time a ban had been put in place in the region since 2012. Good work, all of you. Okay, those were great answers. I love over the region, across the region, put in place, to put something in place. That's the idea, Manji. Okay. And yes. Okay. So this is continue not using too much water. It's their instruction to people. Okay. So the first. That's the difficult thing in this, Patricia, is actually getting words to fit, or to fit in with what's there. Howdy, PE, great to have you. So the firm has warned people to water. You got too many twos. To waste water unnecessarily. So the second two are very nice, very good, Sunset. The first one doesn't work. To try to use, that fits perfectly, Oksana. Yeah, the firm has warned people not to waste water unnecessarily. To try to use water consciously. That's very good. That's very good. We're going to get a sea of answers in a second. So, yeah, we're still well connected. Okay, so definitely We need an adverb in this last one. Economically for the last one. I like economically, Vitali. To take to using water responsibly. I like that take to start a habit of doing something. Yeah, to use it. So try to use water judiciously. I like that judiciously, Manji. Not to use. Okay, I like prodigiously. Prodigiously works as well. Decently. Definitely to use water decently. To try to use water sparingly, rationally. I think I like sparingly a lot. Rationally is a good one as well. Okay, I'm gonna any second now. I'm gonna give you the next bit. Okay. To use water reasonably, definitely. Okay, one more. To use water reasonably, yes, definitely, Nora. So, well done, Valentine and Nora. Okay, so, any second now I'm going to give you the answers. The firm has warned, thriftily, that's a good one as well, has warned people to continue to use water wisely, sparingly. Okay, that's very good work. The use clearly. To try to, to continue to go on doing it. To use water wisely. I think I like thriftily and sparingly. Economically, judiciously. I like judiciously as well. It's a good one. Okay, to drink water slowly. Okay. Sensibly works as well, Manji. Okay, so frugally, that's a good word as well, Slow Sunset. I like it. Southern Water's Chief Customer Officer. While we are now in to lift the ban, we continue to the effects of across our region with river and levels not back to where they really at this of year. Yeah, it's a good one. If you drink it slowly. Okay, so well done, Valentine and Oksana. This first one, a nice easy one. Stated or claimed. In a phase. Phase definitely works. So, definitely well done, Manji. Experience the effects. Experience is a good word, Vitali. A thrifty housewife uses her stuff sparingly. Definitely, Patricia. Stated. I like stated seriously as well. To see the effects of, I guess, sea levels. No, sea levels doesn't work because you can't well, you can drink seawater, but it's very extensive. So Ollie says stated. I quite like stated. In a position to. In a period. I prefer this in a position from Ollie and Manji. Okay, said. So sunset. The customer officer said, we are now in an attempt. We are attempting to lift the ban. We continue to feel, I like, the effects of drought. That works very nicely. With river and Usual levels. Okay. To witness the effects. Yes, witness the effects I think works very nicely, Patricia. Claim, definitely for the first one. Really should be at this time of year. That's good, Oksana. Mauro, we continue to feel the effects of shortage. That's a good word across our region. I like it, Mauro. To experience the effects of drought. Definitely, Nora. And Manji as well. Maybe action. Nearly, Katya. So we continue to experience. Lake, river and lake levels. I like that word lake, Valentine. That's the closest anybody's come to this one. What do you call a lake where you keep water for drinking? Not back to where they really should be at this time of year. To see the effects of drought, definitely, Ollie. Matter of water levels. River and water levels. Okay, really should be very definitely. To bear the effects. Yes, Ronan, definitely. Okay, lake is great. So what do you call the place where you keep water to drink? Time of year, definitely, at this time of year. So what's the name of the film by Tarantino? Should be, definitely, Patricia. And river and... So, seriously. Attempt, no, seriously. To experience, definitely. Of drought, definitely, seriously. And stream level, stream works. Ollie. And going back to seriously, should be at this time of year. A reservoir. That's it. River and reservoir levels. It's a reservoir. A pond is a small lake. Should be at this time of year. Definitely, Nora. That sounds pretty good as well. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, so let's look at this one now. Southern Water's Chief Customer Officer said, yes, we are now in a position, yes, we are now in a position, Javi, to lift the ban. We continue to feel the effects of scarcity across the region. That's very good. Okay, so Southern Water's Chief Customer Officer said, while we are now in a position to lift the ban, we continue to experience the effects of drought across our region, with river and reservoir levels not back to where they really should be at this time of year. It could be. I sometimes... Maybe it was Maldo first with reservoir. I think he actually said lake. We're in a situation. Yep, you wanted to use experience. Yes, Patricia. Okay. Come on. Let's try one more of these, and then I think I'm going to stop. I think the open close. I will leave for another. The multi-close I'll leave for another day. So, one last one. A dry winter could put us of drought and restrictions again year. So we do what we can to this precious resource. Could be. I guess it works. I'm happier with should or ought. Yeah? Where they should be. Yes, definitely, Patricia. Definitely you did. Well done, Patricia. So, hey, great to have you, Funda. Lovely to see you. So this first one's reasonably easy, and it's good work there with Vitali, Oksana, Nora, Sunset, and Manji. Shalom Renyard. Unfortunately, we're almost at the end now. Okay, so oh, all of those work, Sunset. Well done. Next, definitely Manji. Okay, so a dry winter could put us in danger for the coming year. For the coming year. Again, for the coming year. This year definitely. Although I think a dry winter, they're looking to the future. Must do, definitely, Valentine, to save and increase. I guess increase works. We should do what we can. Yes, definitely. The menace of no could put us this at really restricts it. Preserve. I like preserve this one. Protect and preserve. To protect and preserve. I think those are good ones. Again next year, Javi. So we should do what we can to protect and keep this precious resource. Works very nicely, Javi. Okay, must do. Definitely, Patricia. Yeah. We continuously do. Yes, seriously, we continuously do. I like it. What we can to preserve and augment. I like augment. And to conserve. Definitely, Patricia. Okay, so it's sort of like we're making things better. Okay, I think it's almost time for me to give the answer to this one as well. Okay, a dry winter could put us at risk. That was definitely Vitali, Oksana, Nora, Sunset, and Manji. Next year, very definitely with Oksana, Manji, Slow Sunset. For the coming year, well, next year. So we must protect. That was Manji. That's very good. And Slow Sunset as well. So Renyan, we are at risk of drought. Again, it's going to be for the coming year. Must maintain. As it's a resource, yes, because you do maintenance on it, so maintain. Next year for Ronan. It's good to gamble in English, Patricia. At risk of, definitely, Ronan. To preserve and conserve. I like this precious resource. To preserve and develop, yeah. Okay, to preserve and develop. I like those two. Those are good, Renyard. Systemize and maintain. Systemize, probably not. Maintain, very definitely. I like maintain. Yeah, you did, Manji. And these are very difficult to get all correct. So, enough for today, ladies and gentlemen. It's been great having you. Let's see. I will have my next live stream. So, next stream on Tuesday, To sustain and grow. Yeah, to sustain and grow. I like sustain better than grow. So Tuesday the 8th of November at 9:30 a.m. UK time. Thank you so much, all of you. It's been wonderful to have you. Why do I keep getting this double O like this? It's been great. Well, it's been great having you. Thank you to all of you. Gambling. Well, life's a gamble. Yeah, and you do what you can. So thank you, all of you. Thank you, Valentine, Ronan. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, Ronan. I will see what I can do about it. I will note it. Preserve sounded better, definitely. Yeah, preserve definitely, Sunset. So thank you, Sunset, Ronan, Valentine, Manji, Patricia, Oksana, Mauro, Valentine, Manji, Nora, Renyard, Ollie, Oksana, Vitali, Ronan again, seriously. Javi, great to have you as well. Nora. And who else do I need to thank? Oh, yeah, Funda as well. Mauro, thank you, Mauro. And who else? I think that's... And Maruf as well. And Katia, who came in for a second as well. So thank you all for coming. It's been great having you. Yeah? Bye-bye, and thank you very much. Oh, and Renyard as well. I forgot about Renyard. So take care, all of you, and I will see you all soon. Thank you. On Tuesday. Bye for now. And